I think these robots can tell you like what to do. They're selling cars here and waiting for your ticket. You just go to these self-check-in kiosks. Matina Lounge, places where you can take showers. This is Incheon International Airport. And to me, this is definitely the best airport in the world. As soon as you walk into Incheon, you can see how clean, how spacious it is, and just how well organized this airport truly is. Okay, so before my flight takes off, let's have a tour around Incheon International Airport, located here in Seoul, South Korea, to see if it truly is the best airport in the world. I also want to tell you that I'm flying from Incheon to Almaty, Kazakhstan. So this is my second time actually flying from Incheon to Kazakhstan, and my first experience was incredibly amazing. So I didn't document the first time, I want to document this time. They're selling cars here at the airport. Oh, this is super crazy. So my checkout counter, or ticket counter, is B. So it's all the way down here, I think. So Incheon is very easily organized into letter counters. So F, E, D, C. This goes all the way to A. And I think this goes all the way to whatever. But it goes on for a long ways down there. This is Terminal 1. So Incheon has 2 terminals. So Terminal 2 is usually for like Delta Airlines, for Korean Airlines, like SkyTeam and stuff. But what they've done now in the airport is they've installed these kiosks. So instead of you having to go to the counter and waiting for your ticket, you just go to these self-check-in kiosks and you get your ticket. And if you are checking in bags, then you can go to the check-in counter to check in your bag, which saves a hell of a lot of time. Well, I'm actually scared. I don't know if I forgot to bring my passport, if I remember to bring my passport or not. So hopefully it's in my bag. I always get this fear every time I get to the airport. Other thing that they've got, this airport now, we've got these robots. I think these robots can tell you like what to do, or tell you like where things are located. So you can see they've got like different languages for you to click. Oh, so it tells you like where restaurants and things are. Oh, it's cool. You know, something you want to remember, like here you can see the currency converter, and there's an ATM right next to the currency converter, just right here. So make sure that you get your cash out of the ATM before you go through the security check, because one time I went with my friend to Singapore and he forgot to take money out of the ATM on this side of the security check, and we were screwed when we got to Singapore. He couldn't take any money out because he forgot his card. So he forgot his credit card, his code. So yeah, guys, please make sure you get cash before you head past the security check. Here we go, Asiana Airlines self-check-in. So this is really simple, really easy to do. Heavens must be watching over me because Francois actually remembered his passport. Well, press on the kiosk and Star Alliance, Asiana. I don't know any of this stuff, I don't need it. Going, and we're gonna scan our passport. We got our boarding passes. So easy, I don't need to go to the counter to check any baggage because I only have one carry-on and a personal item. So it's on to the security check and then on to our Diamond Plus, what is it called? Anyways, we're going to one of those rooms. There's no one in the airport today. I mean, it's super empty because I guess it's the middle of the summer and people are already on their trips because it's peak season. So we're gonna go through security check. Should be really quick, and then I'll get back to you on the other side. Okay, it's super cool. So I'm looking for my VIP lounge. So I'm using this information kiosk, and it told me like how to get there. So I need to go this way to 3rd or 4th floor. I think that was really cool because like the Matina Lounge is also like voice recognized as well. So or excuse me, not the Matina Lounge, but the kiosk is also voice recognized. So yeah, if you are having some difficulties with reading what you see, you can always speak it, and it will work. Here we go, Matina Lounge. As the kiosk was correct, we are gonna go upstairs to the 3rd floor and go into our VIP lounge. This is my first time actually going into a VIP lounge before a flight, so I don't know what to expect, but hopefully it'll be cool. Okay, so inside of the lounge, it's super cool. Like, I don't know if this place is if it's free or not, but or it's free, but I don't know if like the food and things are free. But we're gonna check and make sure, because we paid. Well, actually, we didn't pay for this lounge at all. It was free because I keep using Trip.com. So yeah, it's some amenities that you get if you're using Trip.com. You get to come into the lounge area. So this lounge is really cool. Like here in the background, you can see like when all the flights are leaving, and we're like really close. We're actually really close to my gate. So yeah, all the food here looks like it's free. People just walk up and get as much food and drink as they want, which is great because it means that we don't have to spend money, you know, at the expensive airport, restaurants and stuff. So yeah, I think this lounge is really cool. You guys must excuse my voice also because I'm still sick, but yeah, I've been using Trip.com for, I don't know, 7 months, ever since I found out that I could use it. No, it's been more than 7 months. Probably been, what, a year and some change. But anyways, yeah, Trip.com, if you continue to buy tickets, you accumulate these points. And also they throw in like free amenities like these VIP lounges and things like that. So if you guys are looking for a flight application or travel application to use to book your flights, you can't go wrong with Trip.com. Okay, so, the food selection here is actually pretty good. So there's a buffet, as I said. Now a good selection of fruit. Some of it's frozen, but still pretty good. There are lockers, and there's a business zone where you can use like the computers here. If you didn't bring your own computer, you can use the computer over there. And the lockers come with like security codes, so you can leave your stuff here when they're around the airport. There's another area in here where you can go and take a nap. So yeah, this VIP lounge is highly worth it. I don't think it costs that much money if you don't have Diamond Access. But because I said I have Diamond Access from Trip.com, this VIP lounge is free. Okay, so here, like also in this lounge area is where you have places where you can take showers. So you can see here, there's a shower bay. There's a shower bay. Here is also a shower bay. It is so cool. Then they have an area where you can sit in the massage chairs and relax. You know, it's really sick. And then they have like a really special VIP room here. Can't go in there. Wow, super cool. And then here's, again, all the food. You can take as much as you want to your heart's content. And they even have drinks that you can take with you on the plane. So I think this lounge is definitely worth it. Okay, this is cool. So right next to the VIP lounge, there's a duty-free area where you can pick up like all of your duty-free that you order from Seoul. So you can have your duty-free sent from the I guess Lotte department stores in Seoul here to the airport, and then you can wrap it yourself or pay an extra fine and they'll wrap it for you. I think I've got about 10 more minutes before my plane starts loading. So let's explore the airport a little more if we have some time. Okay, I've got 10 minutes left. Okay, so very quickly, I just want to show you guys, like here in Incheon International Airport, there's like so many restrooms. Like there's always going to be like a toilet for you to find. So you don't need to walk around the airport looking for toilets that are full, or excuse me, that are empty, because there's always a toilet around you, no matter where you are. And to be honest, like the shopping here is probably better than any shopping center that you can go to in the city or in any other place around Seoul, because it's all convenient. It's all located just in one place, even though you're gonna pay a premium for everything that you buy. So here, there's a family center, so you can take your children in to play. That's really cool. I don't even know if you pay for that. You probably don't have to pay for it, but maybe you have to check it out yourself. I don't have children, so I'm not sure. But yeah, you got a place where you can buy bags. I mean, this is standard for all airports, but here at Incheon, it's just, it looks so welcoming, so inviting, so nicely lit, and it just makes you want to go in and buy something. I know I've been caught a few times just going in and buying stuff from one of these stores because the lights and the lighting on the products look so good. So yeah, I've been guilty of this. And then you have this perfume store, duty free as well. There's so many duty free stores here in this airport. It's amazing. Okay, I actually don't have time to go to the other side of this airport because I need to walk all the way back to my gate and it's pretty far. But you can see here, like, there's another food court. So the area where I came from just now, there's a food court there, and there's another food court on this side because this airport is just so huge. There's also a tax refund area. So if you come to Korea, you don't earn an income here, you can get your taxes back if you save your receipts and bring it to the airport. And then here, this is like the center of the airport, and there's a big information desk. It's very well visible. Everyone can see it, and it's got all of the flights when they're leaving. When they're leaving, and if they're delayed or not. So and look, all the way down there, there's another side to the airport. So Incheon is really well organized, and as you can see, even though it's getting fairly busy now because it's the latter part of the day and a lot of flights are leaving the latter part of the day, there's still a lot of space for people to walk. So it's not like really crowded, and there's a lot of light so people can see where they're going, and it smells really good in this airport. It smells extremely good here. I seriously love this airport. Like, every time I come here, I feel like I shouldn't even be taking a flight. I should just stay here in the airport and chill out because there's like more things to do here than there is, or than there are in Seoul, or probably if I arrive in my destination. Okay, just got some water, and interestingly enough, this water costs the same amount as it would at the convenience store in the city. I thought there would be an airport markup, but there isn't. But there's plenty of water fountains around here. I just needed a bottle of water to take with me on the plane, because you never know. Like, even though this is Asiana airline, which is my favorite airline to follow or to fly, you still need to make sure that you have water with you. Check out this line for Almaty. So when I came to the airport last time, like earlier in the summer, to go to Almaty, this line wasn't nearly as long. So tons of people are going to Kazakhstan. It's peak season, so yeah, go figure. Wait, now I'm on the plane, and it's not as full as I thought it would be. Definitely not a full flight, but this flight is long. If I remember correctly, it's like 6 hours and 55 minutes, almost 7 hours. So it's gonna be a long flight. But good thing I downloaded some Netflix videos. finally arrived back in Almaty. I had a cold before I left, and it looks like the cold has returned since it was so much air conditioning on the airplane. Okay, so I'm back in Kazakhstan. I'm back in Almaty, and it feels really good to be back. I'm staying in a part of the city that I haven't stayed in before, so it's really cool to be out here. And yeah, yesterday I was so sick after getting on the plane, because I was actually a bit sick before, but I thought my sickness was going to abate, completely abate before getting on the plane, but it just got worse because of the air conditioner. So I couldn't really show you the food on the Asiana airline, which is really good. They offer you two choices when you're traveling from Seoul to Almaty. There's like beef and chicken or rice and chicken, and it was so good. And then they offer you like a chicken panini as a snack before you're getting off the plane. I really loved Asiana Airlines, and it was just a really great experience, a really great flight, going to the Matina lounge and everything. So yeah, Incheon Airport. Is it the best airport in the world? To me it is, because it's so easy to get around, to navigate that place. It's not expensive to buy, snacks and knickknacks and things that you need before you're going to your next destination. And it's just a joy to be in there. It's cool, the atmosphere is nice, people are having fun. And yeah, so those are my thoughts of Incheon International Airport. Asiana Airlines flight from Seoul to Almaty. Definitely got to do it. I'm definitely going to do it again. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you got some value from the video. And if you did, go ahead and hit me with that like button. Help a brother out, as I always ask. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, love you, and stay hydrated. See you. Peace.